What you need to do is bring down your zipper this way, get your tape, measure the waist round. Whatever it gives you will be your waistband. You can add extra in case, okay? To be on the safe side, you can add extra. You can cut it off after sewing. Mine gave me 33. I'm going to add extra 2 inches for the hook, skirt hook. Guys, I'm going to cut out 4 inches on fold. It's going to serve as our waistband. And iron it down. It's time to add in our thick gum stay to it. This is the front part of the thick gum stay. Place it on the fabric to make it strong. I'm going to fold in 1/2 inch like so all the way down. This is my waistband now, 1.5 inches. You can use your tape to confirm. Fold it all the way down. We're done with the ironing. I want to trim this off a bit. So this is what we'll be sewing to the skirt. I usually use pen to mark there, which will serve as a guide. If you don't want to use pen, you can use iron to iron it. So the way I ironed here. Well, I'll get a pen and then mark it for it to serve as a guide. So you can do it this way. All the way down to serve as a guide. This is it. So I'm going to sew on this line. Zip it down and then cut this out. You sew from the inside, okay? Because this is going to be outside while this goes inside. So I'm going to bring out 1.5 inches like so for the skirt hook, and then I will start running it down. Raise this up. I'll start running it down. I'm going to sew on the line I've marked. And as you're sewing, make sure this thread you use in gathering the skirt is inside. Don't leave it outside. Anyone you see outside after sewing the waistband, you can loosen it so that your work will be clean. Make sure you arrange it properly. Before cutting this out, after sewing the waistband like so, you zip it. Check if both are equal, okay? If they are not equal, you need to make sure they are equal. Mine is equal, so I'm going to bring it down. And then the next thing I'm going to do is this is the one that is SS. This is the one that has 1.5 inches for the skirt hook. So I'm going to leave this aside, keep it aside. And then this is the one that is SS. I'll do it this way. This is how it is. Fold it inside this way. And then I'm going to follow this zip and sew it all the way straight. Okay, I've run the stitch. The next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the excess like so. This is it. This is how it looks now. See? Very neat work. After you saw how I turned it, yeah? Then you turn it that way. This is it. Now we're going to do the same thing here, but it's going to be a bit different. I'm going to fold it this way and then leave this space. I'm going to sew by 1/2 inch. sew by 1/2 inch here, by 1/2 inch. I've sewn by 1/2 inch. I'm going to cut a bit out and then turn it over like so. Look at how it is now. Next thing you do is to put in the rough edges. These rough edges, put it inside. Use this to cover it. I'm going to use it to cover it all the way down. And as I'm covering it, I am running a stitch here gradually until I get to the end. It's ready. Our skirt is ready.